All right, let's try one more. This is kind of a joke, not really a joke structure, but it's about Spanglish, Spanish mixed with English. So now I feel like which is also with the theme of somewhat politically incorrect. So I could see if I could piss everyone off at the same time here, because I've been practicing Spanish. I used to watch Star Wars in Spanish, but now Star Wars is lame. And so then, but now YouTube can actually translate anything into Spanish. So you can watch something in English. It doesn't have punctuations that good or capitalization, but you can kind of get it. So that's kind of cool. So I feel like the Disney Plus is out because they used to be cool because they had good subtitles in multiple languages and dubbing. Other than that, their new stuff is terrible, and I have to let them go. But now I have the YouTube. Any case, this is my Spanglish, so it's a mix between Spanish and English, but a little too much. My Spanglish saying, that's interessante, like an ella frickin' fonte. You know, that's interessante. That's one of the first words I learned was an elephant. It was an elefante. And then interessante is interesting. So those are, they sound the same, so they're pretty easy. But then you have to add the frickin' because that's what American English does all the time, right? So that's interessante, like an ella frickin' fonte. It's got a nice roll to it, right? Some Spanglish roll right there. Because Americans always have to put the frickin' in there. So I say Americans because I don't think English people, even though they speak English over there, they don't do the frickin' thing as much, so it wouldn't work over there. But the Spanglish, American Spanish Spanglish, I think it works, man. It's interessante like an ella frickin' fonte. And then, I mean, if it was like the English in England or something, they'd have to put bloody instead of frickin' in there or something. It'd have to be like, it's interessante like an ella bloody fonte or something like that. But that doesn't sound as good. So that's my Spanglish.